What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is the Humble Lecter, and today we got another figure here to be added into the 60th anniversary Avengers Beyond Earth's Mightiest Wave, and this is of course the Hawkeye figure. So normally I get my figures from One Toy or My Toy Malaysia, or sometimes maybe even Justin Hunt, but here I got it from Shopee at a very good price. So I got it for about half the price on this, so I think it's a really solid deal. Is it worth the $40 to $50 mark if I had to pay full price? We are going to check out in today's video, because we're going to check out all of it, the accessories, and of course do some comparisons, and of course give you my thoughts and my opinions at the end. So yes, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to start off here with the packaging. So we are quite familiar with this kind of windowless packaging. Not too bad, because all of the other waves here look pretty much the same. We have the product image on the front and also on the sides here, and on the back we have all the preview of the accessories that comes with this figure, and we also have some nice artwork on the sides. We have the logo on the top here as well. So now without further talking, let's just unbox this bad boy up. Okay, so we have all the parts over here, the accessory, the main thing about this, the Skycycle. We also have the bow and arrow. It does come for your Hawkeye figure, which we are going to check out in the later part, because I just want to get the Skycycle done. They don't give you a manual over here, so we're just going to see how it looks. So looking at this, it feels very classic feel to it, and it feels very Star Wars feel as well. It does look really nice, and it looks very big as well. So it's really cool for all your 6-inch figures. So on the back here, we have the boosters looking really nice, very nice metallic paint. You get some marbling all around here, which isn't too bad for my liking. It's still pretty decent, I would say. And overall still looking really nice, and the seat does have a nice brown color to it. No leather feel to it, as I would see right here now. And nice vents. The handles does look pretty cool. So overall still looking really nice. And I'm gonna put in and plug in the pieces here. So this is a pretty interesting approach from Hasbro this year to give us this kind of accessories, because normally we don't get all this good stuff. So let's see how to plug this in. Okay, so I got the base part of it here, which does look pretty cool. And we also have this thing which we have seen before. This came also with the Hobgoblin build figure, which was here. So I have it, but it is smaller in size, so I don't think you can actually fit it right inside here. I'm not sure exactly why they gave us this stand, because it's very oddly placed, as you can see here. Let's just see, and it does have a very thin neck at the top. But yeah, I mean, it does get the job done. Just be a little bit careful when you're twisting it around. It seems to have a bit of some of your pressure points there. So it's very nice, it can float all around. So I'm going to put this at the side here. And now we're going to check out the Hawkeye figure. So in terms of accessories here, we have the closed-fisted hands, and we also have the weapon holding hands as well. So as you can see here, just one pair each. And in terms of the weapons here, we have the bows here, all really nice, and you can see the feather, very good amount of details on it, very good sculpting, colors as well. So far no paint defects on him, and I do like the purple that's on the handles as well. And you can see there's a pack here which you can attach to him on the back right here, so you can put it in some different angles, so you can put it straight, whatever you want to do with it. And we also have one piece of arrow here, which we have seen, I think, on the Yondu figure or something like that. So it looks pretty cool. Very nice feather tail as well. The arrow on the end here does look still very nice. And of course, if we go on to the bow staff over here, looking really nice, very nice color as well, very classical gold finish to it, and the black hander as well. This one is just a thin plastic, not a thick, it's quite a thick plastic material, and overall still looking really nice. And now let us just check out the Hawkeye figure. So in terms of the head sculpt, I got to say he does look really nice. Good amount of details over here. I do like the H on him. Does come with a nice sculpting design, and also his eyepiece as well. His muzzles look really nice. The face tag technology they have done on him is really amazing. So one thing I really noticed and I really like is of course the pinless joints over here. I think this is the, I'm not sure if it's using the Vulcan body mold, but I gotta say he does look nice. As you can see from the bands over here, it is detachable, which I think is not too bad. It's not as annoying as like from the Cyclops figure many years ago. But this one here, you can adjust it on him, and you have the gauntlet pieces as well. Let me see if you can detach it on him. So you can see that you can take off the sleeve, you can give him a more naked look, or you can add this back into him. So not too bad at all. And the chest piece area does look really nice with their, what they call it, the straps on him. It does look really nice, and I gotta say it follows in very nice, even if you crunch backwards or forward. And the back piece as well, very nice flow to him, and on the sides here to hide on his torso. And this piece over here is actually a cloth material, which is pretty interesting because we don't really see it on Marvel Legends figures. And we have the boots here as well, which we have seen before with the Bucky cap figure. So all in all, I got to say this figure here looks really nice as well. For me, I got it for about 50% off, so it's definitely a really good deal. And one more thing to highlight here is that his belt buckle over here does have a nice silver finish to him, and it does have the dots on him as well to kind of give it a more realistic look. So overall, very good design. Okay, so right now, before we do anything else, we're just going to go on to articulation here. So in terms of the head movement, it does use a disc joint, so it's able to tilt all the way up this much, tilt all the way down this much here as well. You get a nice rotation and some nice hinge mechanism over here, not a lot. In terms of the arms, we do get some butterfly joints inside here, which is kind of hidden, but you get some nice T-pose over here, get good rotation all around. Like I mentioned, you got a nice hinge mechanism over here with the butterfly joints. You get some nice bicep swivel, pinless jointed knee elbows over here, which goes back quite a fair bit amount. And of course, if you go onto the wrist, you get some nice rotation and a hinge up and down here as well. Going on to the torso, you can crunch forward this much. You can crunch backwards a little bit, but it's of course hindered by all the arrows behind. And in terms of rotation, very good, nice smooth rotation here. Legs can spread out this much, and you can kick forward here this much here as well. Pinless jointed knees, and of course your upper thigh swivel. Let me see, it's a little bit gummy here. Don't break on me. So looks like okay, not too bad. It can kick backwards this much, which is very nice. And of course you get excellent ankle pivot. Okay, and this is how he looks like with the Skycycle. Really nice, and I do like the very clear plastic on him. It is a bit hard to make him sit properly, but overall still very nice. And of course, if you guys want to add your Black Widow figure on him as well, you can do so with the same ultra articulated Black Widow figure on him. So this one over here so far is shaping out to be really nice. Okay, and of course now we're going to measure out this figure. So Hawkeye does stand in at about the 6.5 inch mark, and for the Skycycle as well, it does go up at a maximum of about 7.5 inch over here. And here he is next to some other Avengers characters that we've already reviewed so far on this channel. And I got to say, I mean, I wasn't a huge fan over it, but I got to say I really like what I'm getting so far. Okay, I don't have much of the other Hawkeye figure, but I do have the Ronin figure over here, Clint Barton, and I'm just going to do a head swap over here to see if it does kind of work. So here we have it, not too bad, but you can see that the neck feels very long, and the body's a little bit bigger compared to his head. But I mean, you guys can do whatever you want with your figures. So that is it with the Hawkeye figure, and I gotta say I actually really like this figure a lot. For the price point, for a full price point on this, I think I would give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. I got this for a sale, so definitely I'm giving it higher at about 8.5 out of 10. But it is what it is. I mean, if you guys do have this figure and you got it for some sale, let me know how you guys feel about it. But I gotta say, this figure here looks really, really cool. And of course, if you add it into your Avengers wave, he just looks really amazing. And I had a lot of fun with him, posing him around. The joints are a little bit gummy, but it is what it is. But it does come with a cool amount of accessories over here, which you don't really get in a lot of figures from Marvel Legends. So all in all, I really do like it a lot, and I would recommend you guys to get it for your Avengers set. So because these are just my thoughts and my opinions, leave yours in the comment section down below and let me know what you guys think about this figure. If you guys enjoy what you're watching over here, do click the like and smash the subscribe button down below. You can find me on my Instagram at the Humble Lecter, and I'll see you guys in the next one.